They regroup, and fight them again tomorrow. Shit. I'm ready. It's the truth. I'm gonna be real with you. I say if I get in a fight with you, you beat me today, I'll be like, damn, hold on, that man beat me? Hold on, let me get my air back. All right, hold on, stay right there. We ain't done yet. All right, round two. Then I say you beat me again. Okay, I need to go back home to the drawing board. Let my homeboy rag dog on me, like, nigga, you got your ass whooped, yeah. Go ahead, take them blows. At the same time, I'm strategizing how to get your ass back and figure out what the hell I did wrong. Now I know I'm looking for you the next day. I need the rematch. And then when I whoop your ass on the third time, hey, if not, go back to the drawing board. When we get to the 99th time and you beat me, on that 100th time you ain't gonna beat me because I'm gonna put a bullet in your ass. But don't worry, your kids will be taken care of.
Downtown Nashville, Tennessee.
I ain't gonna let you keep beating me.
Up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up.
That's why I said I'm friendly, but I'm not friendly.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway.
Why'd you shoot that man? That man whooped my ass 99 times. I couldn't let him live to tell the story no more.
Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Hey, if he in here telling me to stream my game, it's up. It's the 5-0 Ravens versus the 0-5 Titans. I'm tired of losing. I'll be having the games won and be fucking them up. I should be 5-0, maybe 4-1. Maybe.
Play fake here on first down. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, D-Nice, I haven't forgot about you.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Mariota now on 2nd down.
You actually picked that?
Picked off by Jordan Poole.
Okay.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
I want to blue.
Last week, somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up where he left off.
Partner, you get a lot of extra patience when you find a way to win despite you making mistakes. But starting out again this game, that patience going to wear thin really quick, and I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball were the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
A gain of 6 there on first.
And that's exactly why the Ravens drafted him, added him to their stable after drafting Hayden Hurst in the first round. A second tight end who can catch the football. He looks like a guy who's going to line up on the line of scrimmage and mash you in the running game as a blocker. But his best attributes, splitting out,
we got no, they're going to trade, the Raiders going to trade
stream.
Khalil Mack to us, to the Bears. You didn't know that?
We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
Hey!
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it,
I'm going to do it after
but you
this
have to be
game. All right,
careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd down, Mariota.
Oh, no.
Hard throw, incomplete.
Oh, I had
Was
him.
the call spot on? How about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Shreds the tackle. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal.
Watch that nigga.
Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Jack Patriot. Patriot.
Here's a 1st down run with Collins. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and
That's
2nd down.
too fucking neat,
And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back, away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
They all has that changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
They go play action now. Jackson eluding the pressure right.
I can't get the interception, but he can.
Michael
Boy.
Crabtree, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down. We documented it last week. They
And I'm
played
the
so
home team.
well
All right.
defensively. 4 interceptions. Tried to get their hands on another one there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there was a great opportunity. It went by the wayside, but let's not underscore what's going on with this defensive unit. They are around the ball every time it's being put in the air.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Watch that nigga, man.
Here we go.
On the 2nd interception.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he
Oh.
fires one that's
gave it to you.
intercepted. Picked off by
Heard me
Logan
cry. I'm
Ryan.
gone. Nope.
And he'll take
I should have just kept running.
field to the 46-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football, and at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
That was on him.
Some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the Titans come up here 1st and 15, but kind of interesting, the Titans were penalized the second least amount in the NFL in 2017. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, shit. Bears.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Sharp, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Can he tie this shit
Titans
up?
taking a first quarter lead.
Oh, okay.
Extra point up and good by
Oh, he
Sutton.
made it.
And that makes it a
He made it.
7-3 lead.
It's a tie ball game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Yeah, just give him all day.
And incomplete there. A nice
What
hit.
the fucking
Drives
blitz
the ball
at?
free
Oh, okay.
and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. They go play action with Jackson. Looking deep for Crabtree. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now Campanaro. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back
I think that's
onto
Josh.
the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He
Not
was
much.
ready for that running play.
Shit, getting my ass whooped in the fucking game. In one league, I'm whooping ass. In one other league, I'm getting my ass whooped. I'm the Titan.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I'm really looking up.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. It was Anthony Averett who got him down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes
You know
along.
what?
You
Like that
control
up.
the clock, you control the ball,
Knew you
and
was
that
coming.
way you often control the game.
I was waiting on you yesterday to see if you can't get a hold of your brother.
On 3rd down.
Man, get your block, Tyler. I mean, Taylor.
Will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Man,
Set
that's
him
it.
back with a loss
That's
of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's good.
And he has got it from 55 yards away.
I don't need no
That
fucking
was
art.
Never in doubt. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal.
Kicking
Please
fucking
salvage
hard.
something out of this
Me
drive.
just
That
hope.
was not fun to watch.
And now
Feel me,
Baltimore
man?
gets set to take the field. And on the last
Don't need.
go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
I knew we was gonna get some good yardage from there.
That's what they're looking for here. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Running now out of the gun. And not much. Maybe a
playing.
yard up to the 29.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Oh,
But
shit.
on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I knew I should have
A
stayed
gain
on.
of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
You know why she told you?
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone
I was ready
for
for
a
it too.
Ravens
I just
touchdown.
knew this didn't defend.
Rashad Perriman, his
Bad
second
defense.
touchdown
I knew
on
it
the
was coming right
season.
there.
And the
I
Ravens
heard
are an
it coming.
extra point away from tying the football
Bam.
game. And he'll bang that one through.
No, I'm mad I let him
So
score.
we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
I knew it was going to be inside.
Now
I knew it was gonna be
Campanaro.
on the head. Oh, we gone.
Oh,
That's
where
a
the block
space
is
here.
at? Where is the blockers at? Fuck, take it all the way back.
There
Down
he
on
goes
it.
left side. Touchdown Titans. Michael Campanaro, 97 yards. And the Titans are going to take the lead.
Fuck, I missed it.
Such an electric play, so much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful.
That one was from sub.
Out is the kickoff unit
Yeah.
as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And this does not end well as he's going to be out of bounds here.
Everything
at his
just going my way, and I like it.
5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
He's going deep for and got his man complete.
Man, he just burnt him.
And he gets this one all
That's
the
moving
way
back.
up to the 40-yard line. And that one results in
I did too.
35 yards.
He ready for the great turn. Get
They'll
that.
throw on first down
Get
to
that.
Jackson.
Damn.
Rivers free.
I got him.
And he's taken down. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Green 39! Green 39! Leopard! Leopard! All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
On second down, Jackson. And the pressure gets to him again. Jurrell Casey in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He's got him in. Complete.
Damn.
Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they
There you go.
field
Right there by
position
the ass
there?
track.
A nice attacking play.
Oh, you got
Picked
one.
up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Even better. But you see, like I said, any car I got, you already know.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, shit. He was actually running.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Watch it now, Barney. Hurry up, here we go.
Now Jackson on second down. Flush to his right.
Oh, you see the camouflage? Yeah. My nigga going top of the world. He said he going out with style. I feel you, my nigga. Do your thing.
Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Only thing I know about something like the camouflage.
It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
Man, fumble the fuck ball. If that was me, he would have filmed.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble.
He got this bad ass. It's horrible.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
I need a turnover right here, right now. From a second interception. Do not let that nigga outside.
Watch it now, Barney. Green 39. Green 39. Watch it now, Barney.
On second down.
Good shit. Good shit.
This one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The Ravens on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the play goes goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Exactly.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he has met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I just don't understand it.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
That was at least 4 or 5 yards. I won't say no more than that.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Damn, I fucked that up.
Them about prior to the game, their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Nowhere to go.
That's up. Oh my God! They cheated me. Ooh, they cheated me. That nigga ran right over the ball. I ain't doing nothing no more. I'm letting the computer do everything.
Ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute
That's a touchdown.
what they're supposed to do on offense.
Coach is
Usually
A-Pop.
looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And incomplete on a deep ball. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. Off-play action, Jackson. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Campanera on the return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now. Another gun. And forget about finding a lane. And he barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
The Titans on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Again, it's Lewis. And an alley to run. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Mariota on first down. Stepping up to try and run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? When we call
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
That was me.
And that's now the second
I'm looking
time
right
he's
after
picked
this.
off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
And especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They'll run it now out of the gun. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
So whose ball is it?
It's almost like baseball. Guys
It was my ball?
People are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
Now it's Jackson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Brian Orakpo in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Now on fourth down, we got a whistle here and a timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Oh, 27. Shit, you didn't take it.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
Man, I can't believe Bills made this shit happen like this. They snapped. That was floating.
And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Matthews. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was looking for Matthews that time, and now it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go play action. Mariota. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tajay Sharp in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point put through by Succa. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. So
I hate that shit. He should have been going a little bit more further.
No problem. Let's do it.
Definitely over.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Like we've been playing this whole game.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort.
And that's the problem. I don't even play conservative. I just can't score when I have a lead like this.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Negative.
And
I just know it.
make something
That's the shit I'm trying to change now.
is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
Damn.
This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams
I've been down
scripting
many
plays
times
to start a game.
that's what I'm saying.
A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone.
Oh, no, I'm trying to win the game. I ain't worried about
That
that.
script is a good one for him.
0-5.
Jackson on first down.
Get there.
Smith catches left side. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
We'll talk about it after this game.
To throw is Jackson. Play action. Steps
Get
away
there.
to his left.
Oh, they gave me the wrong person. Give me the ball.
It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Mariota now after the fumble recovery. Rolling to his right. And some room to maneuver. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Looks to me,
And it was on my tape.
a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
He had no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Let's go.
Second down, Mariota.
Who you doing it
Going to
to?
be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. That's now his second interception.
I know I threw it high, but damn, he was right there.
Think about all the different techniques he has to
Oh, well,
employ
fuck
in
it.
a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man?
I wanted the short route. I know what I want.
Tight end. In any event, great eyes.
No, I bulleted it. I just threw it high.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
That's what I
Defense put
said.
pretty
What?
good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Jackson. Off the play fake. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Yeah, that's it.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground
I'll be
shaking.
right here.
That's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Off the play fake. Jackson flushed out right. His throw caught right around the 6. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
You say red zone, I say Mark Andrews. A 3rd-round pick out of Oklahoma, the 2nd tight end drafted by the Ravens this year. Hayden Hurst went in the 1st round out of South Carolina. You can see why he was a big favorite of Baker Mayfield at OU. 22 touchdowns in 3 seasons there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Wow.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And he hits his man, Matthews. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Play fake here on 1st down.
Shit. Fuck. I did see that twirl.
4th time today. Picked off by Von Bell. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
That's totally my fault. I rushed it.
So that's back-to-back drives with a thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
That's the sad part.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jurrell Casey. He's the one to get it, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They go play action now. Jackson. Airing one deep for Crabtree. Got a man, it's caught. Inside.
Damn, Matthew Butler, you just got burnt.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Michael Crabtree, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are in for 6. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the 3rd quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He was outside.
And now here's another interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
This is how I blow a game.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Jackson on 1st down. Got a man, it's Brown. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
No,
a good
that wasn't me.
There. 8 yards on the first.
It was holding on me.
Jackson to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Trent Taylor, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
He put the gun on me.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half, maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing mine did. Okay. It's okay to be confident, son, but overconfident, that's not a good thing. And that's maybe what we saw here. They thought they had this thing in hand, had full control, and guess what? They've got to find a way to get back to where they were before.
You think Papa Davis and Papa Garden would get along?
I think they'd get along just fine. And you know something? They'd still be giving us advice.
Absolutely. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Henry across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Titans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
I seen it, but I didn't think I could cut up early. I had my hand on R2.
Off the play fake, Mariota. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter.
I wasn't trying to cheat out to my left side either.
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee.
I was trying to
And
pump
he gets this away.
and then
Look at
shoot it
this.
back
This
to the
is a
left.
good one.
He must have.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll begin the drive for Collins. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Jackson now. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought
But when
down
I did
there.
it, he picked me off.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. They go play action with Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. 63 yards receiving for him now. And that last catch good enough for a first down.
Here we go. 3-19.
They go play action here on first down. It's caught on the right side at Smith. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flush to his right.
No.
He's got his man, it's Andrews. And he's going to get this down near the 20.
I thought I had it on play ball. Why is he trying
Another
to spot
nice
the ball
gain,
away?
16 yards there and a first down again.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Over the middle to Smith. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I will after this game.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Detroit! Detroit!
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground
That's what I'm
to
still
cover,
trying to find out,
you
too.
better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Mariota now. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get it down.
I can't use truck stand.
Takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Let's go.
Mariota now to throw on first down. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Man, run his ass over.
Down to right about the 20-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size,
Get the block.
this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry.
That nigga
Suddenly,
sick.
he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a
He'll be
big
all right.
sack.
Amber alert.
That's trying to come back for Succop. It's not going to get there. No good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
Heads
So
up,
it's an empty
kidnapping little
possession,
boys
and as a
again.
kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Back that it up, Philly. Here we go.
The drive starts with a run by Collins. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind that it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
That's me.
Looking deep downfield.
Pick it off.
And it's
Oh, my God.
knocked away and incomplete. E.J. Gaines the one that time to knock it away.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with it.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Oh, shit.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards.
I don't know the one I'm
Probably the
guarding.
only thing
I
you did
know
wrong there was
I'm
go
about
out
to
of
go on.
bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Throwing is Jackson. That's complete. It's Collins. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And Jackson throwing once more. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Let's go. From the second
interception.
interception.
Put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
That's a run.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And he will take it in.
And they can run the other way.
Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Now the Titans getting set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Throw right side, caught by Davis. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's.
And I don't even have my shit on the break.
Depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
You can change it if you want to. They still down by 10. I just been looking at it.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Play action now. Mariota. Now a desperation throw deep down. And got his man complete. He's at the 30. 20. Touchdown Titans. Delaney Walker. An even 90 yards. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Thanks.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made, is the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now another timeout here called by the Titans, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got some space here. And he gets us down inside the 35.
I'd like to know how he even got out the pocket.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a first.
I wouldn't care if he was Mississippi.
Here's Jackson.
Okay.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They pitch it out to Collins. And the short gain down to about the 33. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Throwing now is Jackson. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Derek Morgan in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Here's Mariota. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
Hey, bring me the 2 picks.
Defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
They'll start by running the option to the right. They run with Collins. There he goes inside the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Thank you.
I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience,
I blew that game.
nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes,
damn,
now
I should have won that game.
To try and tackle him.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I
And
played
this
a good
has been
game,
a
too.
presentation
Them
of the
interceptions got
NFL
me.
on EA Sports. For more, check.
That was a regular playbook. Hey, that was a regular playbook.